Welcome everybody to the West Coast. I am under the weather today, and unfortunately, based on the YouTube system, there's no way to let you know that there's not going to be a Monday episode unless I make a video for Monday telling you that there's not going to be a Monday episode. And unfortunately, there's no other way to get the word out, and it's kind of frustrating. Because, well, I mean, I only have 7 Twitter followers, so, maybe if I had a bigger Twitter following, I would just post it on there that my Monday episode is, nixed, but it just seems ridiculous. I have to make a video to tell you there's not going to be a video, and with how long I typically take to say goodbye and spit things out and formulate words to form sentences, well, I mean, that's probably going to run the length of a normal episode anyway. So, we will just talk while I'm driving on down to my planter, and we'll probably finish the end rows there, but, not much else. I don't have the energy, and my head hurts, and I don't think it'd make for a good episode for you guys, so I appreciate you just tuning in and listening, and I do apologize that this is not a more full and complete episode. So let's give way here, and there is nobody coming. We do need to turn on our little beacon there, so that should be on now. Yeah, we're good. We just couldn't see the flashing. On Fritzy, you can see the hazard flashing on the front of the hood of the tractor, but looks like you can't here. Anyway, what was I gonna say? As you can see, the dual tires, the result of the poll was that I should use dual tires for planting. And I had a good conversation with one of my YouTube users on compaction, and I think that I will go more into that in the next episode. And I'll discuss a little bit about compaction, and I'll discuss a little bit more about soil types, because I do think that the soil types matter. It also matters for irrigation and for drainage, and all of those things combined together to give, to determine the yield of the crop and what crops you can plant there, and things like soil erosion as well. So that is one of the things that oh boy, can I even get by my planter here? This could be a bit of a problem. I didn't even think about trying to drive by it with duals. Oh boy. Well, yeah, there's no way we're gonna... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to gently push. Actually... Man, this is ridiculous. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back the other way, and we're gonna go through the field. I don't want to do anything unrealistic, and plus this will waste more time, so I can yeah, I don't know. So here we go. Basically, we have, yeah, well, I won't get into the soil type, but there are a lot of different soil types, and okay, I gotta pause here. Okay, so that was kind of a weird thing where the brakes on this tractor don't seem the greatest. I could not slow it down there. I was trying to brake. But anyway, okay, we need to head over to the field. Remember, I did open up the fields to one another, so I will be able to enter the fields from the neighboring field. The problem is that it just causes me, especially with my dual tires, it causes me to drive a little bit on the field itself. But let's see, where was this one? Was this one open at the bottom or the top? I think at the top. So I will just drive straight up. I just had to stop here and show you. Well, not that. I wanted to show... No, okay, not that. I wanted to show you the beautiful sun. Let's get away from the trees there. I wanted to show you this beautiful sunset across the West Coast. It is beautiful. Unfortunately, I cannot drive out onto the field a little bit more, but that is a very beautiful sight. Anyway, let's continue onward. So I think the best way is to just continue to go straight across up here, where there's a little bit more room, and then we'll take a right at the hedgerow. Alright, here we are at the planter. We can turn off our flashers, of course. Not flashers, beacons. And let's get back a little bit more, and there we go. So now we are at our planter. Let's hook up. Beautiful little planter. And let's just follow the... Whoops, wrong way. Let's just follow the path down here around, and we will... You know what? Even this planter feels like there's a lot of weight on... Did I take off the front weight? No, we still got it. Okay. We are good. And here we go. We are going to need to turn on our little monitor over there on the right. There we go. Gotta have GPS when we're playing. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have to. This first row, actually, I don't think we used GPS, so we'll probably just continue without GPS up to the top, and then we will use GPS after we finish the end rows. I did something that I didn't mean to do. Oh man, yeah, I'm just a little bit out of it. Okay, let's there we go. We will lower and drop the planter, and here we go. And we just have just enough power to, you know what, Frederick might even be slipping a little bit, but he's still going pretty good. Let's just pull out straight away, and we will do some right angles. I think that's a little bit easier. Or mostly a right angle. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of on a curve anyway, so I think that's fine. Drop it there, and we want to use a marker. So we want to drop the other marker, and there we go. We are planting the end rows on our beautiful little field here. Planting canola. Dual tires. Beautiful screenshot. Look at that view. It's just, I don't think, okay, I gotta concentrate on driving a little bit here. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over just how amazing the views are on this map. This map is so enjoyable to play, and I'm so happy it was released for the West Coast, even though apparently a lot of players had a big download problem and started blaming BulletBill for, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. It's like, it's not his fault the download servers crashed and Giants can't fix them over the weekend when everybody's gone. I don't know. Anyway, let's pull up here, and let's just finish the end rows maybe. And that way we will be ready to go tomorrow. Okay, there we go. And we will turn right in there. Getting just about dark enough. You know, especially with the 5x speed, it gets dark fast in this game. That's actually kind of one of the bad things I really don't like it about playing with the 5x time period is you don't get to live the dusk and the dawn as much, because it's like they're there and then they're gone before you actually get a chance to, you know, experience the beautifulness that they have on the map. And I don't know. Okay, here we go. So let's drop our planter. We got the marker along the right way. And we're going to need to, unfortunately, that beautiful view has got to go away because we need to focus on our marker. Like I said, we won't use GPS on the end rows just yet. It just makes more sense to wait instead of setting it up. Alright, let's, so one thing to remember when you go around curves like that, you kind of gotta always remember where the planter is at, and you can look behind you, and you can't so much in this tractor, but as long as the marker, you want to try to keep that marker entering basically the center of the planter. So if you take the turn a little bit wider, like you see me doing here, you will stay centered on that marker as far as the seeder is concerned, which is indeed all you should be concerned about, not the tractor, not where the tractor is going. Okay, let's back up and swing around here. Do one more round. Alright, let's just take a wide turn in here, and it'll just be easier to back up when we are a bit straighter. Based on the horrible turning radius of this tractor, it's a little bit easier to do it like this. And actually, yeah, see, like, even there, we can't turn back fast enough to correct the planter where we needed it. But I think we got it pretty good. Good enough, at least. There we go. And get past the line there and drop, and we are off. Okay. This is the second to last planter end row. I'm having difficulty thinking, and I don't know. You know what? With the extra green space up there, I think that this will be our last end row. So let's actually raise the marker because we will not need it. And let's just, we'll probably finish here. We'll go to bed, and then I will resume Wednesday on our normal scheduled program. I don't know if, I might squeeze in something Farming Simulator related on Tuesday, but I still don't know about that. So we will, let's see how we're going to do this. We will try to, you know what, let's just relieve enough for about, yeah, that's about what you do in real life. So there we go. And then that's enough space for one pass with the seeder. All right. Now we can swing around, and we'll set up GPS on this side of the field since it looks a little bit straighter. So let's just make a big old turn here and get ready to go. We can actually turn off our planter because we are done. And there we go. A nice big turn in there. Beautiful sunset. Look at that. This tractor just does not turn. I do think it could it still be in part of there's a lot of weight on the back with, I don't know, that's a lot of weight in the seed box. Anyway, I think we will lower the planter and turn off our tractor, just leave it there for the night. It's fine sitting there. It's not going to rain or anything in the field. So we will stop it there. Oh, wait. Gotta turn off the GPS. Gotta save batteries. Gotta save the batteries there. There we go. Okay, so let's put the wheel up. Just make it a little bit easier to get in and out since I'm fat. And we will close the door. And I have noticed that when you have the HUD hidden, you can see, this is what, oh, maybe not. Well, that's weird. Normally, when I have the HUD hidden and I press the Alt, I can see the thing, I can see the button, but pressing it doesn't actually work. There it seemed to work just fine. Anyway, that's not a fault of the tractor or the mod, I think, but there is our beautiful planter. There's a beautiful sunset, and again, thanks for watching, even though this episode is shorter and not very fulfilling. I didn't try to lead you guys on, but like I said, there's no other way to communicate the fact that I'm not doing an episode other than making an episode saying I'm not doing an episode. So this was basically the episode that was not, or something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of all out of witty titles or whatever, but anyway, I will wait here for my wife to come pick me up, and hopefully she's not long. Otherwise, I'm going to probably lay down there and take a little nap on the side of the road. Until next time, guys, thanks again. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, I feel guilty saying, like, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying my episodes, because this wasn't really an episode anyway. So I'll just leave it as that. Again, I'm sorry this was a little bit shorter, but it was basically all I could do with how I'm feeling. So thanks, guys. Bye-bye.